Yo, what is up, you guys? It's your boy Tiny, and of course, today we got one of the GOATs, one of the closest homies that I have right now, Justin Silly Fargo, world champion, my guy. What's good with you today?
Yo, thanks for having me. Super excited to be here. Let's get started.
All right. As you guys know, or if you don't, we do a little series on our YouTube channel that I actually stopped doing for a while. Shouldn't have stopped. It's called Getting to Know. We're gonna go ahead and get to know Justin outside of Call of Duty. There might be a couple, you feel me, Call of Duty related questions, but nothing too crazy. So, the first question we got, and these were all actually selected by supporters on Twitter. Just want to throw that out there. So these are all supporting questions from people that all support us. What is your favorite, or what is your workout routine? If you had one workout routine, what is it?
My workout routine is kind of dependent on just how I'm feeling. Throughout the course of this year, I've been up to 235. I've been down to 195. I was cutting some weight for my wedding, but now that's postponed, so I'm just back to trying to bulk up a little bit. It's pretty much just however the year is going for me. I kind of just switch around, but I do normally go like 5 or so days a week.
I feel it. I feel it. I know COVID this year, that shit was hard, bro. That was so hard to do it because
Yeah, that killed my
the
gym
gym we
grind.
went to
Wow.
closed for so long. I honestly forgot about it for the longest time. Then when they reopened, I'm like, oh, I forgot this gym was even here. But that's a honestly, if you want a real workout routine to get brolic like me, let me know. I'll let y'all know that. I know he's not that big compared to you feel me, but hey, we'll let it be. We'll let it be. Question number two though. Any interesting side hobbies? What you like to do outside of Call of Duty?
Any interesting side
I feel
hobbies?
like
I feel
you. I
like
feel like you gonna say some off the chart one, bro.
I mean, I go to music festivals and stuff. That's like kind of a hobby. But I'm a gamer through and through. Like most of my spare time spent playing other video games that aren't Call of Duty. Um, that's probably pretty much it. Go to festivals. I go to the gym and play video games.
That's
Nothing
that's
too
that's your
exciting.
daily routine. That's an exciting life to me. Shit. If you had to ask me at least. Um, what is your favorite festival slash electronic artist? So what's your favorite? We'll do that in two separate questions. What's your favorite festival and what's your favorite artist?
Um,
Ooh,
my
sorry.
favorite festival either has to be Lost Lands or EDC. EDC because I'm from Vegas and that's just like the go-to, and then Lost Lands I feel like is like the most well put together and the best artist. As for my favorite DJ, that's super hard to decide. I have a really good playlist that has like all my daily listens for like EDM. You could probably like tag that below or something if you want to peep like
Bet
who I'm
bet. I'll
listening to.
definitely
But I've got
plug
a
that in
lot of
there.
favorites.
Bet. You're gonna have to show me which one's your favorite you feel me, off camera. I'll
Yeah, of
give a real
course.
judge on it, man, cause I know our music taste is a little different. You feel me?
Yeah, definitely.
What inspired you to become a pro? So this is more of a Call of Duty related type question.
What inspired me to be a pro? When I first started playing like competitively in like 2007, 2008, I just felt like I was better than most of the people I was around. Like, you have school friends that you're playing
Yeah.
1v1, just absolutely smoking them. Like I just feel like I had a knack for it. I actually used to skate a lot before I started playing Call of Duty, and I broke my collarbone, so I was in like a backsling for like 2.5 months, and that's when I got like really, really good, and I kind of just stuck with it.
Okay. See, this is a question for me actually. Now that you feel me. Now that we gonna get a little bit off topic. What was the first game like you were like, all right, I'm a real demon at this. Like I'm really cold.
Call of Duty 4 for sure. I mean, I
Oh,
I
the old
literally
head
like,
COD,
yeah.
man. Shout out to
I
Tupac
played on
Thug
the
Lord.
GB ladder like from the jump, and I was just absolutely smoking everybody on it. I had like first, second, third place teams when I was like 13, so I knew it was like the real deal,
See,
and
until
that
you
kind
run
of
into T
motivated me.
Tiny on in the lobbies,
Oh
then that's when
yeah,
it gets a little
yeah, you're in
scary.
diapers.
But all right. So this next question, and for all my viewers watching, if you guys don't know, I'm gonna put a link or a picture of the show right here. Kids Next Door favorite cartoon character. If you guys don't know that show, again, I'll remind you on this later on when I edit it.
It's gotta be number one, bro. Number one's
Number
like
one.
the commander, right, with the
Yeah,
sunglasses. Like
he's
he's
the big
serious,
dog.
like trying to get down to business.
He's
That
the
definitely
big
my
dog for
favorite,
sure.
and that's one of my like favorite shows of all time too. I absolutely
See,
love it.
I would definitely. I think I would choose him just because, like you said, he is the big dog. He is the guy. That's a strictly business type of man right there. There's no laughs, no comedians out of him. He's strictly business down to the wire. But question number 7 we're on. If you could go into any other profession, what would it be and why? So give reasoning too.
Um, I feel like if I wasn't playing right now, I'd probably be in the medical field to some extent. I actually got my EMT stuff done when I was a lot younger. I was planning on being a firefighter. After that, I was planning on being a nurse. Obviously, having to move out of state and being full time for COD right now, I'm not able to go to school or pursue that because it's my full time job. But
Hmm.
yeah, I just I feel like I could definitely make an impact helping people, and I try to do that as much as I can.
I like that. I like that. Good guy. I remember. You probably remember this too. You remember that LA story I always used to touch back on. That man. I ain't gonna lie. See, now I'm like, yo, give this man a round of applause. He is a real good guy for that one.
Yeah, just trying to be a decent person, get some good karma.
What's it called? When you're done with Call of Duty, do you think you're gonna go back to school? Question from me personally, because I was thinking about it.
Um, when I'm done with Call of Duty, I'll probably go back to school unless I'm like, unless there's something in esports, if I end up coaching or
Yep.
something
Yeah. One hundred
along those
percent.
lines, I wouldn't have to go back to school for the foreseeable future. But more than likely, I probably will at some point
Okay,
when
for
I have a
sure.
degree under my belt.
I was definitely thinking about it too. I feel like after you retire from Call of Duty, like I think you just have that free time, that free will to be like, all right, bet I can go back and finish this. Because me personally, I stopped after what, like 3 semesters. I stopped, and that's when I got picked up on Rock. Or actually, I sat one semester and then I got picked up on Rocker, and then we're here now. But I definitely would like to go back afterwards, after the fact that it's all said and done. Question number 8. What's the story behind you getting your tattoos like the sleeve you have? First off, if you want to show it, you can. I know a lot of you guys already know it, but it's a little zebra arm.
I got a couple. So, all my tattoos are basically like black work. A lot of people always comment like, oh, tiger stripes or something like that. If I wasn't worried about future jobs or anything like that, my arms, my hands would be tattooed everywhere. I'd probably have a just a blacked out arm. Like, I'm
Just
a
a complete inkhead.
yeah, dude. I'm a bit different than most people. So obviously, like you get hate for that sometimes. But
No,
yeah,
100%.
my specific artist, he computer generates these things on your arm beforehand on a picture. It's like, do you like it? You're like, yeah, I like it. Boom, he does it. It's
Wait,
nothing more
that's
than that. You don't
plug.
request anything. He flies out to you. He flies out for his clients for one day, gets it done, and then on to the next project. All of his stuff is hand designed by him, like 3D printed onto your arm. So
Wait,
it's a
that
pretty
actually sounds
cool.
elite. The last person I seen get a tattoo, he literally pulled out a pic. He printed a picture, put it on their skin. Like, you like it? Yep. All right, cool. Boom. It's on now. I'm
Dude,
like, whoa.
we did that one time. Me and Asia were getting matching tattoos when we were at the Dallas event one time. We were gonna get a controller, and this guy printed it out and put it on her arm, and he messed it up so bad. I literally walked out of there, bro. I'm like,
so she
I'm not
she
getting a
just got a
tattoo of you
tattoo of
today,
a
bro.
fucked up controller, and you're
Dude,
just
it
like,
was
nah, I'm
bad.
good. I'm
Yeah,
good
and I
off
was like,
that.
honestly, bro, I'm not feeling well. I think I gotta like fly home right now. And I dipped. I was
Yo,
out
if
of
I
there.
was Asia, I would be so mad. Yo, like you just did this whole messed up controller, and bruh just walked off. Now I just took the biggest L of today.
Yeah, she was crying, and me and Brian were just hysterically laughing. We
That's
literally could
actually
not hold it
comedy.
back. So,
I'm bringing that up next conversation. I'm bringing that up 100%. Like, yo, do you have any tattoos? Like a controller or anything? She gonna lose full. Question number 9 though. If you had to choose 3 things to bring with you on an island, like by, it doesn't even have to be necessarily by yourself. Okay, what'd you say? Just bring 3 things with you that you can only bring. What would it be?
um, water, a boat,
Water.
and some kind of handheld gaming system,
A
to
handheld
occupy my
gaming
time.
system. What game
Yeah,
would you
like a
play on it?
Nintendo Switch or something.
What game would you pick if you had to
Damn, I
choose
mean,
one game
if I'm
besides
stuck on
Modern
an
Warfare?
island,
Besides Modern Warfare, what
if
would
I'm
you
stuck on
pick?
an island, I could probably run through the Pokemon games, huh? I
The
can just
Pokemon games? Oh, you grind
go
mode
through
then?
the whole series.
Okay,
Yeah, I got
you
nothing else to do.
definitely. I would honestly, yo, imagine playing that new Pokemon game on the phone where you just gotta find Pokemon everywhere. That
Yeah,
would low key be kind of lit though.
Pokemon Go, that might be lit.
I
I
can't
could
even
do
lie.
that.
All right, the final question. What was your favorite part of your underdog run with EG? This is completely Call of Duty related, so.
My favorite part of our underdog run with EG. The best part is just being the underdog and winning. It's not like I've won a couple events. I've been in a lot of grand finals, and I've never been on a team that was expected to be there.
I'd flex.
So
I'd
it just
flex.
makes it that much better. Like if you actually do win. We had a really we actually believed in ourselves a lot before that event. We knew we had what it took. Like our scrims were going fantastic before that event. Like we were mopping like all the top teams in respawn. We were playing really well. And once Rise got taken out of that tournament, we literally thought we were winning from that point on. So
Okay, I like that. So so you guys were more so the underdog in the community's eyes rather than yourselves. Y'all were going in there like 100%. This is our tournament, especially when Rise lost. That's when you really were like, all right, let's lock in and get this for sure.
yeah, that was like they were like our, I was only on EG for a few months. We played a few events together, but like that was our hard counter was Rise. Like, they had a lot of talent on that team. They played really well together.
Hmm.
And being a competitor, you don't go to any tournament like, maybe we can get
Yeah,
top
maybe
four,
we'll
or
win.
it doesn't matter. Like, yeah, I've been on teams that are, absolute garbage, and I'm never gonna be like, I'm never gonna chalk. I'm never gonna be like, well, there's no way we're gonna win. You always go with that competitor's mentality where you're
Mhm.
like, we're gonna win. Like we're gonna try to win. We're gonna do our best to win.
Yeah, that's a real competitor's mindset. And if you don't have that mindset, you better buckle up and get it. Cause
Yeah.
if you want to be like this man right here and get some championships, you better go ahead. But no, one last final question. Do you have anything to say to your supporters? Because I know Champs is coming up. You from the start of the year on LAN, everything being right to online, it going a little bit downhill and shaky at times. How do you have anything you want to say to your fans and supporters?
Um, just that I appreciate all of our fans, supporters, especially fans of me personally or Minnesota fans. You guys have made us feel at home being out here. It's been a tough year for everybody. It's been a tough year for a lot of people on the team. Being away from family, not being able to travel, not being able to see people, and I just hope we can turn around this awful, awful year at Champs for you guys.
For sure. Hey, I like that answer shit. So, all right, you guys, that's gonna do it for today. I hope you guys got to know a little bit more about your favorite player, hated player, whatever reason you're watching this video. I hope you got to figure out more about Justin. And again, I appreciate the support you got. I'm gonna try to get some content grind, especially with this off season coming up. That's all I plan on doing, to be honest with you. That and streaming Warzone. So we'll get back to it, you guys. We'll see you again within the next week for another getting to know video. I appreciate the love, the support, and we'll see you guys later. Peace out.
Later.